approaches Melanie on why, she wasn't invited to the party. You feel me? So she like, yeah, Kimmy told me that you said basically when she asked you why I wasn't at the party, basically you had the people you was bringing in 2022 with. And so Melanie was like, yeah, I said that. She ain't real confident. She looking like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch stuck and they fucking jumping your ass from every which way verbally, like they dicking her shit. My husband was like, damn, baby, you see that shit? I was like, yeah, get her. Okay, get this bitch. Like, shit, they was coming at this bitch. So then Melanie was like, yeah, I said that. And then Destiny was like, yeah, so your issue was the fact that basically, yeah, I was friends with the op. And then Tisha was like, what op? What is an op? They was just really carrying on about op. What is op? Melanie was looking so fucking stupid, y'all. Like, she was looking so dumb. Because at the end of the day, y'all, like I said, who the fuck just is using the word op? You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're not friends. That's not my friend anymore. We don't associate anymore together and stuff like that. You don't tell me your op. Like, he told my sons use that word op. Like, she looks so stupid. So then Kimmy gonna sit up there and actually try to give a definition for op. I'm like, Kimmy, shut the fuck up. Like, what? We clowning this bitch right now, and you want to go in like anybody deserves a definition for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking to myself, bitch, answer the motherfucking question. Destiny tells her, yeah, so Tisha is your op, okay? And you invite her cousin to your party in your house. Make that make sense. And Melanie all stuck looking stupid. She was like, well, she's not the one that was talking about me. Girl, okay, girl. Is that all you had to say? Like, at the end of the day, just say it into, look, I don't like Tisha, and it's my business who I invite to my house. Why the fuck is y'all asking me who I invite to my house? I would have got buck on her and Tisha. Y'all not about to sit here and tell me who I should be inviting to my house. I don't like you, bitch. How about that? You don't like me, I don't like you, and that's just all the fuck it is. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep sitting here answering you to nothing. This is not going on. Like, I would have went on there, but Melanie, you want to sit in this little fake shit trying to own this, and you look so damn stupid, y'all. I was crying laughing at her. She looked so stupid. Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Sassy Shantice. I'm coming back with another video. Yes, honey, back with another one, girl. Y'all get into this 8th episode, okay, of Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all. I am so excited to review this because, yeah, this episode gave the people what they want, okay? And yes, Kimmy, you did the damn thing by bringing everybody together and, yeah, just confronting the situations because this is what needs to happen. It should have been happened, but, yeah, you didn't invite everybody to your little pajama jam, so, yeah, it couldn't, okay? Melanie girl, okay? But anyway, y'all, let's just get into it, okay? And if you haven't watched my, what is it called, Marriage Boot Camp, I think we're on episode 6. Y'all need to go and watch that because that is popping over there too, okay? That's how we did over here on Sassy Shantice YouTube channel, okay? So that's how we give it. So yeah, on top of that, y'all, go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and like this video. So the show starts off with Kimmy going to Destiny's beauty supply, Madonna girl, okay? And, yeah, Destiny girl, it's nobody in your shop and it's like the broad daylight. So I'm just wondering, girl, what's going on, honey? Like, where is everybody at? Because that's not the first time that it looked like nobody was there. So yeah, honey, I don't know what type of advertising that you need to do, but you need to figure out something. I mean, you on social media, you can't figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Start advertising Madonna because I follow you. Yeah, you advertising a little bit, but not that much. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that, yeah, she needs to do that because that thing was like ghost. It was ghost town, And I just felt like, because I be watching Dr. Heavenly and she has a beauty supply for her and Azara, her daughter or something like that. And it'd be workers in there, you know what I'm saying? Even though she be, showing us on Instagram her beauty supply, it'd be people working in there. And yeah, I just, it looks like something is going on, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. Basically, Kimmy is there to, find out what's been going on with her and Destiny, with her and Melanie. So, yeah, she's still upset. Destiny told me she's still upset about, the fact that the conversation that they had, back at some little restaurant. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why? Like, what are you upset about? The relationship is over and it needs to be done, but Kimmy was like, yeah, she see that she's upset. She basically was saying how she's upset at the fact that, Mel is still thinking that her and Tisha was talking about her when they really wasn't, And Kimmy is like, yeah, what was said? What exactly was said? And Destiny is like, exactly, that's what I asked her. I don't know. And that's my thing, y'all. Like, how come nobody knows anything else that was said except for something about a Capricorn or a Scorpio? I think she's a Scorpio. Yeah, a zodiac sign. How come nothing else you didn't say, Melanie didn't say anything else except for that. You know, you keep saying that, but it's nothing else verbatim, you know, that would lead you to believe, anybody to believe that she was, or they was actually talking about you. You know, and even Kimmy was like, yeah, that's, you know, that's kind of weird. I'm trying to figure out what it was, because Mel just, you know, hasn't said it. So Kimmy is just like, look, well, you apologize. That's what she said. She said, you apologize. And she said, no. You know, Destiny's face was a little fucked up. She was like, no, you know, I apologize if she felt that way, as if I was talking about her. You know, I'm sorry for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not sorry for, you know, what I said, because there was nothing that I said that was out of the way. It was not because I was talking shit about her. That's just not what it was. So Destiny goes on to say, yeah, Mel said her exact words were, I didn't feel like you were talking shit about me. It was the fact that who you was talking to, my enemy. Kimmy is saying, you know, telling Destiny, you know, it was strange to me because, you know, I thought that Tisha and Melanie were in a good place, you know, at the time, you know, where they were at somewhere, and they were, you know, supposed to be looking like they was getting along. And Kimmy was like, I just don't understand. And on top of that, she was like, she even told Mel that she thought the day was good. You know, that's what she was telling Destiny. I told her I thought y'all was good, you know, and Melanie liked to backpedal and pussy pop. Basically, she never want to, you know, really totally answer the question. She want to go down the line of acting like, you know, what she don't have time for, you know, the pettiness, and she just, you know, everybody creating all these negative vibes around all this dumb ass, like, fake ass, like you so like bigger than everybody, and you're not. You know, you're the main one who needing all these goddamn friends to rally around you. But then when push comes to shove, then you want to back out and be like, oh yeah, you don't need nobody, all this other shit. But you the most neediest bitch on this motherfucker. So Kimmy, y'all, is in her confession talking about, yeah, this is getting draining, and somebody need to push that little petty stuff to the side. And I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, who? Melody. That's who you talking about. You talking about Melody, because she's always playing the fucking victim. That's all she do is play the goddamn victim. So that's who you're talking about. Okay, that's who being draining, because on top of that, bitch, you drained us with like every season with all the shit that you took off of Martell. So you're the one that's draining, bitch. This is who Kimmy is talking about, because Melody is the one who's being draining. We didn't want to hear that for 3 seasons about how this man kept messing with the same woman and wasn't in love with you and don't even like you and left you, really, you know, because he, like I said in my other videos, you really didn't leave him because he would not stop messing with Ariana. So essentially, bitch, he left you. You know what I'm saying? So we had to listen to all this shit for all these goddamn episodes. So you, okay, are the common denominator of the one who's draining. You know, and that's what I need you to know, Kimmy. This bitch to your motherfucking left, that's who's draining. So that's who's, yeah, ruining the show. So y'all, Maurice is talking to Marceau. Marceau has, you know, gone to meet his brother at his establishment, and he's basically telling Maurice, yeah, I'm working on several projects. You know, basically Marceau is getting that work, you know, and he's getting to the bag. You know, this is what him and Tisha has been doing, and I am so here for it, y'all. I love black love. You know, no matter what's going on, we really don't know between Marceau and Tisha. There has been no receipts proving that this nigga is cheating. So yeah, either he's slick as hell and is paying this bitch, you know, top dollar, or, you know, the nigga ain't cheating. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know. But at the end of the day, yes, I love black love, and I love, on top of that black love, getting to the bag, you know. So this is what's going on. He's explaining to Maurice, yeah, I got 4 basically complexes. What did he say? 4 hotels, and then also some apartment complexes, and that's what I'm working on now, building. Okay, honey. So I said, I know that's right. So then he was explaining too that basically, okay, Martell, you know, the conversation that he had with Martell trying to get them to let him to come back into the business, you know, and he was basically saying he's going to have him to have that smaller venture as far as doing Destiny's salon suites, so they can do that. He feel like that's more safer, and instead of jumping into, you know, letting him buy him back into the Schultz. That's what it's called, Schultz. So it's SCHOLT. So it's the Scotts and the Holtz, because Martell and Melanie built it with Marceau and Tisha. So yeah, Tisha and Marceau has the black lounge, and then they also have the black wine, you know, that I've been wanting to taste, and it tastes like chocolate or something like that. And I think that's the name of the wine. So yeah, kudos to them. But yeah, Marceau is basically saying that, you know, he's going to allow Martell to do that small business venture with him. Maurice is like, you know, well, that's going to be pretty hard to get past Tisha, you know, just for the simple fact that everything that went on, you know, with Martell saying that Maurice had the 20 women, and, you know, basically her feeling like that her and him and Melanie was trying to ruin her marriage, you know, so she just don't feel comfortable with it. And like he's saying, that's going to be hard. But Maurice is basically saying it's going to be harder than that. is the fact that she owned the majority of the shares. Basically, Marcel owned some of the shares, but something about she bought out Martell's shares, so that makes her more of the shareholder, and she basically owns all the shares, and she's over top of Marcel, and she has the last say, So, yeah, Martell has a really hard bridge to cross when it comes to Tisha, and I don't even know if he's going to get back in, And to be honest, y'all, looking at the last episode, because I was kind of like, wanting them to give them a chance and stuff like that. But, you gotta just see people's path and with the things that they've done and just what they've created. He's created this mess within his life. Another thing that is in Tisha's favor, because she's gonna make the right decision. I don't see her just allowing Martell to come back in, but we don't know because it looks like Marcel, he's dominant over top of her. That's who we see, him as. So I think that he does have the gift of gab to, tell Tisha, no, we're going to let him in. That's just it. But at the end of the day, I hope she stands up, be the woman that I know she can be, and say no. That just doesn't need to happen, I think. The other part about it, I was like, damn, that's tight, because we didn't really look at Tisha as if she was, like, smart or, knew what she was doing as far as business. And we thought that, I thought that she was just getting into the real estate business and she didn't really know anything. And maybe she wasn't him, I don't know. But Tisha ended up buying, an apartment complex and sold it. And that's the way she was, able to get the shares, buy Martell's shares out. So that was really smart. And, I don't know who told her to do that or if she just did it on her own, but kudos to her. I heard that she actually has 2 masters, so that is really smart. And that takes a lot of work, y'all. A master's, that's like 4 years of regular, that's bachelor's. And then you have to do another 2 years of something else and possibly another 2 years of something. Like, that's a lot of schooling, a lot of work, a lot of knowledge that she has. And that's really good, the teacher has those 2 masters. So kudos to Tisha, you know what I'm saying? And I heard that the bitch can fight, because, on the live that Kiki did, I heard that too. Kiki said that, that bitch got hands for real, So, they did say that she's from, questionable area, and when people are from questionable areas, they had them type of hands. So I believe it, and she came for the girls, at the Galentine's little function. Okay, so yeah. So Martell, y'all, this is another reason that I was like, okay, honey, don't let him back at the show. Like, no, not at all. He's sitting there with his friend, I think his name is Fred. Sitting there with Fred, and Fred, you could have gave him a little better advice than that. Like, he was just not even really saying much. Yeah, you put the book up there and everything. But you could have said, nigga, like, what the fuck is you thinking? You feel me? But anyway, y'all, he was just like skating over, little shit to say to him. And I'm just thinking, wow, if I was you, Fred, and I heard this nigga say, basically, y'all, he's saying, look, I don't need no business license, okay? Because Fred was pressing him out to get a business license. Martell feel like, look, I don't need no business license because me and you work together. You the one got the business license, so I'm good. Are you serious? How in the fuck can you be serious about some bullshit like that when you just got a divorce and you even said it out your mouth? Yeah, I've been with a woman for 12 years. We ended up getting a divorce. And look, right now you are out on your ass, basically with nothing, going all around town trying to have all these different businesses just to get back on your feet. So that left you high and dry. So why in the world would you do anything to allow yourself to be high and dry again? You're not thinking about the consequences of that? If this nigga right here, Fred, decide, like Fred said, okay, relationships, they can go, topsy-turvy and they can end up being, over. And so we can end up getting into it ourselves. So, why don't you just go and get your business license? And yeah, he gives off this sorry excuse talking about how, basically, me and you, we men. Okay, this is how I'm starting to think. This nigga is sexist, okay? Talking about, yeah, we men, so, we really not gonna get into it like that, the women, that's basically what women did, you know what I'm saying? So, just because your small p-ass brain, nigga, just because y'all, man, y'all not gonna be hard, yeah, and then it ain't gonna be nothing, so y'all always gonna be able to work together. You don't know what this nigga gonna be thinking in his head 2 years from now. What if he like, you know what, I just met somebody who more on top of it than Martell, got more to bring to the table than Martell, and yeah, I can't work with you no more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't really seem like you had a drive, and I really don't like the fact that you are not wanting to get your business license, and it's just not, that's just not appealing to me to want to work with you. What if he just say that? You gonna try to go to the next person and ride their coattail too? Boy, get it together. Like, this is so immature and petty, and I cannot even believe that he would sit up there and say, yeah, I don't even need one. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? And then on top of that, Martell, how many times did you take this business license and didn't pass? Because if that's what's going on, did you take this business license and did not pass, and now you feel like you can't pass it, so fuck it? Like, which one is? Because the man put the big-ass book up there. He said, look, here go the book. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, everything, you can see highlighted and everything. Basically, the answers of what you need to read and what you need to know in your head is right there, and you can't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And then on top of that, you don't even see that this license can allow you to work with different people. You don't even have to just stay stuck with... Girl, like, I was just, like, over this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because that is goddamn stupid, you know? And I don't see how that's not stupid to him and how he would get on national TV just say this stupid ass shit. Because, yeah, as a grown person, you don't feel like you need to get your credentials. That's crazy to me, y'all. It just is. Oh, work. Y'all, Melanie meets up with Dominique, her psychotherapist. Okay, the psycho bitch meets up with a psychotherapist, honey, okay, to get her mental together, okay, because she wants to get together, you know, after the divorce. I'm like, okay, girl. So basically, she's sitting there, she talking to the bitch, you know, and she just, I mean, I'm just like, okay, it just seemed like, y'all, it didn't really seem like she was at, like, a therapy session. It seemed like she was there to, like, tell the girls something, to let them know something. That's what it was about, you know, and maybe they did some editing or something as far as, you know, we didn't see those, like, very, like, crucial moments or, like, deep moments or personable moments, you know, with the therapist. But it just came up to me, bitch, like, you know, you was just letting us know that you weren't taking no more shit off nobody because it's 2022. You feel me? And that's what she gave, you know, to me. Because she was just basically like, you know, she was a different Melanie, you know, last year and the year before that. And now she's just different because she tired of basically taking shit off of people. Well, guess what, bitch? That's what you got to do in life. We take shit off of people in relationships and you just move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? But you're the type of person that you just dismiss people right off the break, trying to act like, you know, you saving yourself when you really don't want to be bothered because, like everybody says, which you tried to fight your misconception, okay? We're skipping ahead. Your misconception is that you are selfish, okay? And that's just the fuck it. Anyway, y'all, she says that basically she's getting rid of the energy vampires. Really, bitch? Like I said in the beginning of this video, honey, bitch, you are the one that's taking all the energy, sucking the fucking life out of us, out of all the shit you've been in your goddamn relationship. So who is really the energy vampire? Because that's what you was giving since this show came the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Then now, since you've been able to, you know, get past everything, because we the ones that fucking help you do the shit, you feel me, pumping you up, you just big black woman, you so strong, motivated, and all this shit. Now you giving everybody your ass to kiss as if you just big bad bitch really ain't got time for nothing or nobody. You know, that's how you're acting. And it's unattractive. You know what I'm saying? So quit the shit with talking about how somebody an energy vampire bitch, because we have been listening to your bullshit the entire fucking time. Then Dominique, and I agree with this part, I was like, okay, I really understand that part. She was basically telling Melanie, you know, self-control. You have to practice self-control before you go around motherfuckers that you don't like or don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And I totally agree. Like, you really have to say, you know what, woosah. Okay, and if this person tries to tap one of my buttons, I'm going to have this phrase to say, you feel me? And then what I'm going to do is walk the other way. That's what I'm going to do. You have got to have a plan, you know what I'm saying? Or if you don't want to do all that, because that is a lot, but I'm just speaking as far as family members for me. You feel me? Like, if it's that close, you got to be around, you know, certain family members. It's just like you got to say to yourself how you going to be, have the whole outline of how it's going to go, and you just got to try to act accordingly as far as plan. You know, just go as planned. And that's the self-control I'm talking about, because sometimes it can get out of hand with certain things when it goes on, and you don't really want that. You know, you're trying to grow and you're trying to be different. So I totally understand the self-control part, and yes, ladies, that's what you need to do. Practice that shit before you go off and say, you know what, this is the piece that I want, this is the piece that I need, and nobody's going to take it, and this is what I'm going to do if this is said to me or anything is said to me, and then I'm going to exit stage left. You know what I'm saying? And that is it. You know, and I just think that that's really important. And you have to do this type of stuff because you don't want to go, you know, pumped up. Oh, I don't like her. She don't like me. And I don't know. All that is unnecessary. You don't need to do it. Just have a regular, you know, be chill with inside and be calm and, you know that, you know, you look the bomb and you look good and it's going to be some motherfuckers hating any fucking way. You feel me? So, yeah, they're going to try you. If they try you, girl, just exit stage left. And that's all you got to do. Don't even entertain the shit because that's what people want, to have you look crazy. And, yeah, girl, Your girl done had been looking crazy for a long time, and I'm tired of looking crazy. She that. No, we're not gonna keep going down that line because she has changed and she's done. Okay, no more of that. And yeah, we've grown. Until the shit get out of line again, girl, then she gonna be back to that motherfucking donor. So Kimmy's Galentine little celebration, okay, girl? Yeah, let's get into it because yeah, everything went crazy, okay? And I didn't even know that the exchange would be this long. Like, they went off a commercial and came back and kept going, okay? So basically, Kimmy has the girls, rallied around, and it's a Galentine's, function, and the highlight is pink. You're supposed to wear pink, looks like, and it's Galentine's Valentine's, So she's just there telling Tiffany, yeah, I just wanted to gather the ladies because I wanted to see if everybody could get back to how they were, because once upon a time, everybody was cool, and I'm just thinking to myself, bitch, good luck, you know what I'm saying? And I already knew that this shit was going to go left. Like, I knew it was going to go left because, first of all, the cameras are there, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to allow themselves to get embarrassed. So, yeah, they're going to turn up the heat, you know what I'm saying? So, they're going to be on 1,000 off the break, as soon as somebody say something to somebody. And that's exactly what happened. So off the break, y'all, Melanie is in her confessional, basically saying, Tisha didn't even talk to me. She didn't even speak to me. Bitch, what? Are you fucking she can't be serious, y'all. And the only thing I was thinking to myself, bitch, you just did that for TV. Like, you are co-producing this show. And that's what it had to be, because you already know ain't no bitch speaking to no bitch who they don't fuck with. Like, who does that? So you shouldn't have never even been expecting that. You've been telling this girl, telling everybody that she's your op. So are you fucking serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't be. She just did that to start some shit. You know what I'm saying? And the bitches who be on her dick anyway, they gonna sit up there and agree with her and be like, yeah, right, all stupid and shit. Yeah, she should have spoke. She should have spoke. Whoever dumb as hell on Melanie's side about that bullshit, yeah, bitch, you dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because who the fuck, you not even gonna speak to nobody who walked in the room and you don't fuck with them and they ain't fuck with. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? That is, So anyway, the girls, everybody looks nice, and I really thought everybody looked nice. Tisha, I really was like, wow, okay, girl. Team wife, I looked at my husband, I said, did you see her shirt? And he was like, yeah. I was like, He was like, well, I was like thinking to myself, you are such a nigga, because at the end of the day, honey, that is a lot. I said, baby, can you imagine me going around my family members, like, doing that, putting that shirt on? And, like, more than half of my family members are not married. You know what I'm saying? And I'm basically the one that's married, and me and my sister. So why would I wear a team wife shirt around everybody? That's basically giving people a dig. And it was really for Melanie. You know what I'm saying? Basically giving people a dig, saying, yeah, I'm married and you're not. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's what the fuck she was doing to Melanie. And I was just thinking to myself, okay, girl, because your girl Destiny ain't married either. So was that for her? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it wasn't. But at the end of the day, you got to watch shit like that, because she could have been feeling some type of way about that too. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was a little bit distasteful, and it was tacky, to even do that. I know it was towards Mel, but you can't really tell people how mad to get. And I guess Tisha is really pissed the fuck off at the fact that she feel like Melanie tried to ruin her marriage, So this is what Tisha is giving, honey. And also Tisha is giving, I love, and I wish I could find some, y'all. The pink faux leather pants were so pretty. And then she had on that shirt, Lord, I was like, oh my God, like crazy. And then she had her hair pulled up, and then she had the pink, black, and white Jordans, and that was really looking nice. I really like, I don't know about Ty, but I really like the outfit. And yeah, Tisha came to fight. Basically, that's what the fuck it was. That's what it looked like. Tisha came to fight. And like I said, Kiki said in the live before, this bitch got the hand. So yeah, she was ready to go. On top of that, Tisha's hair was pulled up. And like she said, yeah, I heard somebody was looking for me, bitch. Here I go. Okay, girl, and I'm saying, ooh, and she quoted it, y'all, so good, really on the TikTok. Y'all saw everybody doing that TikTok. I heard the bitches was looking for me, you bitch, here I go. And she said, she was like, I heard this bitch was looking for me. She was like, I'm right here I go. And everybody had everything to say. So yeah, who next? What's going on? What's smoking? What's popping? And I was like, ooh, okay, girl, yeah, Tisha was on 1,000. I mean, she was ready to go. Okay, Kimmy's outfit, really cute. That's the outfit I would have wore. Faux leather, like a deeper pink. I was gonna put some pictures of it, I just forgot. Yeah, she had a deeper pink, a one-piece short set. Like I said, it was like a darker pink. It was a really pretty pink, like a hot pink. It had the puff sleeves and everything. And it was cute, it was really cute. Tiffany, what the fuck? Girl, what is you got on? Like, she always looking like, oh, like, that's why we think you old, but you said you were 35. You might be, bitch, but you dress like you 55. Like, I'm 45. I don't even dress like Tiffany, bitch. What are you doing? It just looked like you were going like, you know how your mother father used to do, like, swing dancing and stuff with your husband and this little, like, couples type of thing. Like, it just looked, I was like, girl. And then on top of that, y'all, Tiffany is giving, honey, okay? Tiffany has a really nice shape. And she just be covering it up with all these big clothes. And even if the clothes is not big, it just don't look like, fly. Like, girl, what is she doing? And then on top of that, her hair just always be like, her natural hair. And it just be like, oh, like just... the curls be flat. It just don't be no volume. It just, Tiffany, what are you getting? Why don't somebody snatch her up and do some type of like makeover with her or something? Like, do something. And y'all see this bitch around here. Y'all don't help her or nothing. Oh, they must don't fuck with you, Tiffany, because I've been and told you if you was my friend, girl. I'm gonna give you this. I've been to send you a wig or something. You know what I'm saying? Let you borrow like a little sign or something, like to try to get you started or something. Girl, what do she be doing, girl? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. And she's a pretty girl, you know what I'm saying? But the clothes she be wearing just look so old fashioned. Anyway, who else? Destiny looked cute. I just thought it was too much for the event, you know what I'm saying? But she looked cute. Personally, the dress, I wouldn't rock it because, I'm a little thick in certain places and the fat part be rolling all out the little holes that she had on. But it looked cute, and she looked cute in it. Like, I think she had a nice shape to be in the dress. But it was just like, oh, it's one of them dresses that you wear somewhere because you knew you was beefing with somebody and you wore something delivery so, you can have them hate the shit. That's what it looked like she did. I'm just like, bitch, you was giving too much. You could have calmed it down just a little bit, but yeah, that's what Destiny was giving, girl. Who else that I even can remember? Mel, she had like a sweater dress, like her dress I got already, like I already have, and I did a video. I think it's the Janet Jackson video, the second episode, because I did 2 episodes of Janet Jackson's life, and I wore that same sweater dress, the long, like, I don't know, it's just a nice pink, hot pink sweater dress, and it was really cute. Stormy, that was nice. I forgot, that was name brand that she had on. Whatever, Stormy, whatever she had on, that shit cost like $500. The top was like $250, the pants was like $250. Like, that shit cost the shoe. I forgot what this cost, like Half Moon or something like that. That was really cute. Like, I definitely would rock that. Who had that on their website? I think Shein had something like that on their website. Every time I went to try to get it, it was sold out. Like, that was the knockoff version, But the one Stormy had, that's the one that cost, like, I forgot what it's called, but this shit cost. You know what I'm saying? And the bitch, she wore it. She looked really nice in it. Besides the fact that she was acting ghetto as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I thought that she did her body look nice. Y'all know I think that the bitch is just like so not easy on the eye. She is so unattractive. That's just how I think. And yeah, I'm sorry. The bitch just always looking like something stink. You know what I'm saying? She looked like, I smell something or something. And bitch, why you got all that goddamn money? You can't get nobody to take your lip and just pull it down off of your nose because that's what it's giving. You know what I'm saying? But we are very proud of Stormy because Stormy, I just saw on Instagram, I follow her, and I didn't like her in this episode. I never like her in none of the episodes, but I give people their props. You know what I'm saying? So, her product line, Canvas Beauty, that's her product line. Y'all go to it. I think I'm going to get some products from it because they said the shit really fucking works. She got some hair growth stuff. So, she was saying how she was at home or something, and her husband and her son had saw it in Target. So it's in Target and CVS, and they came and told her, she was like, babe, your stuff is in Target and CVS, because I think it was just online at one point, and she was like, oh my God, so they took her there and she saw it. So it's just a picture of Stormy on Instagram with in front of, her product line, and I think it looked like CVS is in the background. So yeah, kudos to you, Stormy. I am for any black woman starting their business or getting their business or have a business, making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying myself, and yeah, I don't do no hating because I feel like, God will not bless you in that way. And I just want, it to work for her, and I want it to work for myself. We all got to be positive for each other and just, cheer each other on. You know, that's what I feel about Stormy. And I don't really care for her, you know, as a woman, how she's portraying herself on this show. But I'm really, really glad for her, you know, genuinely. And I feel like that's really, really good. So Kimmy got this game, y'all, okay? And you basically supposed to write down something positive about yourself on one side and then something that's a misconception on the other. So the first person is Mel raises her hand. You know, she wants to read hers. And she said, genuinely, she's a positive person who enjoys helping people and being there for people. Really, bitch, out of everything you can say, you gonna say that. And she said the misconception is, I'm selfish. Yeah, that's, bitch, whatever. There's nothing else to say about that. Kimmy asked her, you know, you think people think that about you, that you're selfish? And she was like, yeah, some people, yeah. Okay. So Tisha says, y'all, that her positive is that she's fun and likes to have a good time. And the misconception is she doesn't care about anybody's feelings and she's naive. I don't know. Care about people's feelings? I really don't know her to be, you know, saying that. She probably is naive, you know what I'm saying? Because who wants to think that about their husband? So if you don't think that something is going on with your husband and everybody does, you know, you looking naive. That's how she looks, naive, you know. Who's next? Stormy. Her positive is that I'm empathetic, quirky, and kind. And her misconception is that I'm stuck up and unapproachable. Okay. Yeah, people probably do think that about you. And you probably is unapproachable because of how you look. God damn, nobody want to be walking up to nobody looking like that. Girl, you look a whole hot ass mess. So I guess Tiffany's misconception is she's not messy because people think she messy or something and likes drama. And she says she dislikes drama, you know what I'm saying? But that's what you gave Tiffany, so that's what we saw and we're going to go with. That's why, you know what I'm saying? But you trying to clear that up, and it just seemed like she's different this season, so I'm going to give her a pass. Destiny says she's a visionary, a dreamer, and likes supporting the underdog. And she loves people. Her misconception is that she's aggressive. And she's like, she's not aggressive. So Kimmy is trying to, you know, talk and have some type of peaceful, woo-side, little fake ass shit. And Tisha's just like, yeah, Kimmy, you know what? Hold on, but cut the music real quick, okay? Yeah, I heard somebody was looking for me, and yeah, here I go. Yeah, somebody was talking about me, and I'm right here. What do you have to say, okay? And yeah, everybody was just looking like, okay, because Tisha wasn't fucking playing. Like, she's ready to go. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we sitting around being all fake, you know, and phony, and why don't we have a discussion like we supposed to be having? Like she told Mel, yeah, I heard that you was basically at your pajama party, and you was trying to get people to talk about me and my husband. And then Mel was like, well, I wasn't talking about you. And then she proceeds to call Kiki, okay? Kiki is up on the phone, you know, and it was like, yeah, they're saying that we were talking about her and her husband, and I was talking about, and Tisha says, yeah, and just know that you're on speakerphone, so yeah, you gotta tell the truth. And Kiki's like, what? Kiki came for the girls, okay? She said, what, you thought it was going to be something different? It wasn't going to be nothing less, honey. Yeah, let's go. Tisha was like, okay, well, they saying that you started it. We're talking about me and my husband, this and this and that. And she was like, no, it wasn't me. I think it was Stormy who kicked it off, talking about you. And what is it? Kimmy was like, no, let's get it right. You said such and such. So they basically was going back and forth about everything. And I'm just thinking to myself, why is nobody talking about how the fact that Mel, okay, was there trying to egg this bitch on, trying to egg Kiki on to talk about Tisha and her husband? You know, she was trying to do that. She stood right in that kitchen and was like, you know what? And so what was said? So, oh, that's what you said? So y'all talked about her husband before? And Kiki was like, yeah, I mean, she's told me several things, you know, and about, you know, her thinking that he cheating and everything. And then Mel was like, oh, yeah, so it just wasn't me. It was just wasn't me saying stuff. So, bitch, you was basically egging her on, threw Kiki, this bitch, under the bus. And Kiki is the one left holding the bag looking like she was the only one talking about Tisha when Mel know goddamn well it was her and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, you know, she's not going to admit that. And see, what they did not do is go back and show the footage. Oh, y'all did too much right there, because usually y'all always showing clips and stuff. How come y'all ain't show no clip of that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all did not show any clip of what was going on in that kitchen at all. I didn't see any. Or maybe I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I don't remember seeing no clip where Mel was talking about, oh, so I'm not the only one who was talking about her marriage, right? Because you was trying to show everybody that Kiki was the one talking about it too. So Tisha starts going and, talking to Melanie like, look, you invited my cousin to your party and y'all wasn't even friends. Me and you was friends. You know what I'm saying? But you decided to invite her. And Melanie was like, well, she wasn't the one talking about me. You know what I mean? And then Tisha was like, yeah, but you brought up me and my husband. And basically you need to stop doing that. You bringing up me and my husband. And she was like, no, well, you can say everybody was talking about your husband. Melanie was like, well, you could just say everybody was talking about your husband. Trying to pull everybody down with you. That's this type of bitch that she is. Trying to pull everybody down with her to save her own ass, y'all. That's to show you right there, she not loyal. You gonna stand, why you can't stand in your shit as a grown motherfucking woman? Why you want like, yeah, I did. You right? Okay, I did. And you know what? I got a mouth and I can use it as I please. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, bitch. But you didn't say that, Melanie. You went and, oh, everybody gonna take your heat with you. You know what I mean? That's what you did. So she was like, she said, oh, everybody was talking, everybody was doing this, everybody was doing that. And she was like, no, I'm talking about you. No, you, Mel. And she was like digging all in her ass. That's why she got mad and did not want to answer. So then Melanie said, oh yeah, we don't just sit around and talk about you and your husband. Like, you so fucking above everybody. This bitch is full of shit. You know what I'm saying? She like to get the party started. And then when it started, you don't even want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even fucking with it. Oh, yeah, because I don't have time for this. I don't have to. Bitch, why the fuck did you come there? Why did you show up? You should have just stayed your ass to fuck at home since you don't got time for all these little girl games that's around you. Why did you show up? So Destiny, approaches Melanie on why, she wasn't invited to the party. You feel me? So she like, yeah, Kimmy told me that you said basically when she asked you why I wasn't at the party, basically you had the people you was bringing in 2022 with. And so Melanie was like, yeah, I said that. She ain't real confident. She looking like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch stuck and they fucking jumping your ass from every which way verbally, like they dicking in her shit. My husband was like, damn, baby, you see that shit? I was like, yeah, get her. Okay, get this bitch. Like, shit, they was coming at this bitch. So then Melanie was like, yeah, I said that. And then Destiny was like, yeah, so your issue was the fact that basically, yeah, I was friends with the op. And then Tisha was like, what op? What is an op? They was just really carrying on about op. What is op? Melanie was looking so fucking stupid, y'all. Like, she was looking so dumb. Because at the end of the day, y'all, like I said, who the fuck just is using the word op? You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're not friends. That's not my friend anymore. We don't associate anymore together and stuff like that. Tell me your op. Like, he told my sons use that word op. Like, she looks so stupid. So then Kimmy gonna sit up there and actually try to give a definition for op. I'm like, Kimmy, shut the fuck up. Like, what? We clowning this bitch right now, and you want to go in like anybody deserves a definition for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking to myself, bitch, answer the motherfucking question. And on top of that, look, bitch, you trying to be something you're not. You know what I'm saying? That's how she be doing IG, dressing all up in all these coats. Half the shit she be looking dumb as shit. Some of that shit she be looking good, And when she dressed nice, I be liking the photo. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. But some of that shit, it just look like she dressed up and it's not her. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look, it look like she's trying to be somebody that she's not. So yeah, I was just laughing at her about that because I knew that's what that op stuff was coming about. Bitch, you trying to act like you somebody and you not. Destiny tells her, yeah, so Tisha is your op, okay? And you invite her cousin to your party in your house. Make that make sense. And Melanie all stuck looking stupid. She was like, well, she's not the one that was talking about me. Girl, okay, girl. Is that all you had to say? Like, at the end of the day, just say it. Look, I don't like Tisha, and it's my business who I invite to my house. Why the fuck is y'all asking me who I invite to my house? I would have got buck on her and Tisha. Y'all not about to sit here and tell me who I should be inviting to my house. I don't like you, bitch. How about that? You don't like me, I don't like you, and that's just all the fuck it is. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep sitting here answering you to nothing. This is not going on. Like, I would have went on there, but Melanie, you want to sit in this little fake shit trying to own this, and you look so damn stupid, y'all. I was crying laughing at her. She looked so stupid. So Mel basically is getting her ass chewed out. Like, they laying this bitch flat down on the ground. You hear me? And she just like, oh yeah, well this is childish, and yeah, that wasn't my issue. You know, my issue was the fact that they were next door talking about me. What did I say? What was said? What was said? That's when she got mad. That is when she got really, really mad, and she was tired of Tisha chiming in when she was trying to talk to Destiny. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been mad too if I was male, but bitch, you need to answer the question, because yeah, at this point, honey, they got you dog tied and you can't do nothing. Okay, so they like, yeah, and what did I say? And Destiny's like, well, what was said? What was said? And Destiny's like, child, like they current her all over the place. Mel goes, first of all, bitch, I'm not talking to you. You know, talking to Tisha. I said, okay, girl, you know, and Tisha jumps up, like Tisha jumped up, she goes, what? I'm not gonna be your bitch. Like Melanie jumps up, like they ready to fight all this shit. I'm like, you know what, this is getting crazy. You know, Kimmy has to come over. Kimmy like, you know what, we said before this, I said before this, we wouldn't be, you know, saying derogatory stuff to each other. We're not going to use the girl name. And then Melanie starts saying some shit. Oh yeah, well you didn't say that to them, bitch. It don't matter what nobody say to them, because you get away with murder all the time. So somebody need to check your ass right the fuck now. I don't give a fuck what everybody said to everybody else, because it doesn't matter, bitch. You're getting checked right now, and I'm glad Kimmy did that shit. And Kimmy, you, good job, boo. Good job, you know, because Kimmy don't always speak up for everything, especially when Stormy kept running her mouth over there to Destiny. I was wondering why Kimmy was sitting there and not checking this bitch, telling her to shut up, because Destiny and Melanie needed to have the conversation, but she just sitting there on stuff. But she did say something to Melanie when she needed her to stop being disrespectful, you know, because the whole thing of calling each other bitches, that's what Kimmy got pissed off about, and yeah, she deaded that shit real quick, and Melanie was not here for it. You know, she was ready to, well, everybody, there she go again, type of bitch, everybody else, you ain't saying nothing to everybody else like you a little ass child in the fucking 8th grade. That's how she was acting. That's how she always want to pull everybody down with her. Again, y'all. Then Stormy, okay? Once again, y'all, bringing up old shit. Coming at the dead end of shit, trying to basically make a scene for herself, you know, trying to come up on this show, you know, on somebody's back. So she starts in on Destiny, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, why are we having this conversation? Why am I having this with you? First of all, you are nobody on this show. You know what I'm saying? I do not have to ask you. And if I was Destiny, I swear to God, if I was Destiny, that wouldn't have went that far, that long. Like, that took a long time to get where it went. You understand? And it should have been, like, Destiny should have been dead at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because this bitch, Stormy, ain't have no business keep questioning. Oh, well, so how come y'all don't like each other? Bitch, why are you asking shit that the viewers already know what went on? Everybody at the table already know what went on. Why are you trying to ask what went on like this, bitch? And you gonna say, oh yeah, Melanie, she don't be talking to everybody like this. Bitch, you know what the fuck is up. This bitch already schooled you in the car before coming here, how she was gonna be, how you was gonna be, all this shit. So why is you fucking lying? You know what I'm saying? So you know what the fuck is going on. So you trying to act like, you know, oh yeah, so what's going on and this one. Bitch, don't talk about old shit. They just was talking about the shit and you trying to get it pumped up again. Kimmy had just calmed everybody down. Here you go. So, yeah, basically, what's going on with y'all? Why y'all not friends? Destiny said, you know what? Ask her. Pointing to Melanie, ask her. Okay, but I'm asking you, girl. So she would have said, I'm asking you, bitch. Who the fuck is you think you talking to? I'm asking you. Bitch, ask your motherfucking friend. That's who you need to ask, because you ain't talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, because that's it. Like, why does she think that she could talk to Destiny like this? Because she picks on, she pick on people who look timid as if she ain't gonna get it back. But bitch, that you was sadly mistaken with Destiny, because Destiny said, bitch, you don't want it from me either, because you don't know how I go either. So try that shit. I'm serious, and I don't like that shit with Stormy, because I had that shit happen to me. You know what I'm saying? When people think that just because you're not from a certain place, you know what I'm saying, then they can try to be a certain way with you, and yeah, no, bitch, we gonna do that shit right the fuck now. I don't give a fuck where you from. You feel me? I am this person, and that's what the fuck it is, and I don't like the shit that you got going on towards me, and yeah, I'm gonna say something. So basically, she's saying something, ask Melanie, ask her. No, I'm asking you, you know, and Destiny was like, okay, but you need to ask her. She the one don't want to be my friend. Stormy, why didn't you just ask your motherfucking friend? That's all you gotta do. But you steady trying to make a moment, trying to like basically go tick for tack, ask this bitch something. You ain't got no business doing that. Ask your friend. So she like, what is I like trying to get something? She looked like she was grabbing for something to try to basically egg Destiny on to keep going on with something so she can get a razzle out of her, and it wasn't happening. You know, they get the arguing and all this stuff and going tick for tack like they they both look stupid at this point. They look like they was in the grade younger than my daughter. Like, they was in, like, the 3rd or 4th grade. Like, you didn't say, so what? You didn't say, yeah. And, like, they gonna get the last motherfucking word. All that shit going back and forth. They look really fucking stupid. And Melanie looked really embarrassed, you know? And you should be, bitch, because you are up there using this girl, trying to be her friend because she is a millionaire. And then on top of that, Stormy, you acting like you got this bitch back and you her little puppy dog and gonna try to, you know, iron out her beefs for her when she don't give a fuck about you. Like, as soon as she get what she need out of you, Stormy, she's going to roll. Melanie is not loyal, you know, and this bitch don't know that yet. So, and then she's steady sitting there going back and forth with Destiny. Stormy like, yeah, because you want to be like me. You want to be like me. And Destiny, that shit was so funny. Destiny looked over, honey, and I'm telling you, Destiny was like, yeah, that's what it is. Girl, like, please, in a million years, I don't give a fuck how much money you get, bitch. I don't give a damn to be like you, because to wake up looking like that, honey, yeah, okay, I'd be broke and still don't want to look like that, because that's a fucking mess. So it ain't no motherfucking way that somebody want to be like your ass. So then she was like, don't do that. Don't do that, because you don't want this. You don't want this. Stormy, you don't want this over here. And then Destiny was like, what? You don't want this? You don't know me like that? And she was like, you don't know me. Next thing you know, Destiny jumped up. Stormy jumped up. Yeah, you can't even afford to say nothing out your mouth to me. You can't even afford, bitch. Because that's all Stormy got to throw up her money. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I know you know everybody thinking, bitch, ain't nobody trying to be Nathan like your ass, okay? So, yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny how you kept throwing up your money, girl, because that's basically all you got. And yeah, Destiny was ready to get bucked with your ass, you know. And I don't know if Destiny can fight, but at this point, Destiny was pissed the fuck off, and Kimmy had to get her, Tisha had to get her, and yeah, it was a whole little, like, it was about to be something in there. Like I said, Melanie looked really embarrassed, and bitch, at the end of the day, this is your friend, okay? This is your friend, and this is how she gets down, you know? And on top of that, you know, we can't take all of our friends everywhere. You feel me? This one, no, you can't take her nowhere. Not to no function like this, because she can't be around women like this. She doesn't know how to act. Did y'all hear her voice getting all like, I don't know, talking all this, like you don't even know how to be classy with it or nothing. You straight gutter to the motherfucking barrel of the bottom of the barrel, gutter, like just with it. You know, just so unattractive. And on top of that, you are unattractive. You know, it was just everybody, it was a shit show, you know, and everybody showed out their ass, and Tiffany didn't. You know, Tiffany was the one, y'all, she was just sitting there chilling. I forgot that she was even fucking there. Like, did they even show Tiffany? You know what I'm saying? Like, Tiffany was so quiet. I guess she learned her lesson. She said, I ain't fucking with these bitches. They do too much. They ate me alive on the last season. I'm going to chill out. You know, that's probably what Tiffany was thinking. And I forgot to mention, Melanie trying to explain, okay, to Destiny the fact that they're not friends anymore. Yeah, because I thought she always trying to talk to somebody like it's a business transaction. Because what I have laid out in the last part, when I had explained to you, it's like somebody supposed to sit there and listen to that shit. Bitch, get your shit out. Say what the fuck you did. Come on. Oh yeah, and I thought we were clear then. And so, yeah, if you need me to explain it to you again, then I will do so, because the friendship that we had, girl, as soon as she said had, Destiny was like, you know what? And nobody knows what that meant. Did that mean Destiny was ready to get up and leave the room? Did that mean she was ready to be like, you know what, bitch? What did it mean? You know, because Kimmy was real pissed off. I just think that was some editing that we don't really know much about. You know, but Kimmy was really, really pissed off. And she was like, no, we're not doing that. Not on my watch. We're not doing that. And then Destiny was like, okay, well, what you going to do then? Like, do what you need to do then. Like, Destiny got right back buck with her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk about aggressive. It's not aggressive. It's saying what the fuck needs to be said right then and there and keeping it real. It's not about somebody being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And that's the tone that Melanie tried to put on her one time, and some of y'all bitches went with it. That's stupid as shit. If she's aggressive, then what the fuck is Melanie? The dumbass? You know what I'm saying? Let's call it what it fuck it is. Like Yana said, call a thing a thing. Don't be trying to call other people. And then that word aggressive is so like, you know, it's so damaging to somebody. You know, it's like putting something on somebody's back to try to label them in some way. And that's not who Destiny is. I think it's not. And, you know, I really don't give a fuck who don't think. But I just think that Destiny gonna say what the fuck it is, and it is what it is. And if you don't like it, she really don't give a fuck. Okay? So anyway, next thing you know, what happened? Everybody just up, getting mad and all this other stuff. And basically they was ready to fight, and it's going to leave off again the next episode back in this room, and I'm just curious to see, what's going to be the next conversation, because we've spent enough time in this room, you know what I mean? And I'm sure we're going to spend some more time talking about the he said, she said this about me, she said this about me, when in actuality, Melanie is the one not saying what actually was said when Tisha and Destiny was talking shit about her. So why do we got to keep, revisiting this conversation? It just doesn't make any sense, to me. And I hope they don't keep on bringing this up, because I'm so sick of that issue. You know what I'm saying? If these bitches not friends, just they not friends, and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let them film separately like she doing Martell. She don't film with Martell, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So now Destiny and Tisha don't need to film with her. And yeah, Melanie, who can film with her? Kimmy or probably Tiffany, and that's good enough, But to keep on talking about this same issue and wanting these bitches to be friends, they're never going to be friends. I don't see that. Like I said, Destiny is a threat to Melanie anyway, because I'm divorced from that man and you still friends with him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that she's a threat because I think that he possibly could want you or possibly kind of trying to sleep with you. So Destiny and Melanie is never going to be friends anyway. And that's already squashed. I think it's dead too for her and Tisha. And that's fine too, because they two different type of bitches. I think Tisha and Destiny gets along really well, and they will hold a really good friendship for a lot of years. They just seem like they could. Melanie, that's her friend. That's who she belongs with, Stormy. They're more alike. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, y'all. So, and to everybody's question, who is Melanie? Stormy. You know what I'm saying? That's who you are. That birds of a feather flock together. So yeah, that's y'all girl, okay? That's Melanie, that's y'all girl, her is Stormy. So yeah. Me, I'm Team Tisha and Destiny. That's just how it goes. So yeah, y'all. That is all for this video, okay? I will see y'all next time on Marriage Boot Camp. I think it's the seventh episode. And yeah, this episode, Love and Marriage Huntsville, it will be the 9th next time. So yeah, y'all, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, okay? Yeah, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all keep saying that, and make sure y'all like the video, okay? Yeah, YouTube is playing my video a lot. I'm getting thousands of views. I'm getting a lot of subscribers. So yeah, help me get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and I really do appreciate it, okay? All right, love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.